play in our game, and that's the high pick and roll. There are 5 ways and 5 different settings that you can use in NBA 2K20 to defend the pick and roll. First, let's get started with the hard hedge. The hard hedge is an aggressive pick and roll defense. It's designed to make the ball handler go back where he came from. He will stay there for approximately 2 to 3 dribbles before returning back to his assignment. The next one is a soft hedge. Very similar to the hard hedge, only that he's only gonna stay for a dribble before returning back to his assignment. Now it's time to talk about the catch edge. The catch edge is the most common pick and roll coverage played by centers in the NBA.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll be watching the Milwaukee Bucks playing against the Orlando Magic at Amway Center. Well, for Orlando, and
the skyline of Orlando is seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, almost all of the Greek Freak's points come in the paint. Giannis said, I can already do a lot of damage, basically without a jump shot. Just driving, making plays, and free throws. When that jump shot comes, it's going to be a problem for a lot of players in this league. Kevin?
You're right, DA. It'll be scary. Thanks. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Pau Gasol, Antetokounmpo out there with Clark, and it's Smith, and it's Kuzi in at the point. And for Orlando, they've got LeBron James. Robertson is out there with Allen. Then it's Robinson, and it's Mirotic in at the small forward. And the Magic start out with the ball. James with it. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. LeBron's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Magic. Giannis against James. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That one's not going to go. Excellent D that time from Robinson. James finds Mirotic. Robertson outside. Robertson is double. Gasol with the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And the basket is good.
Like that creativity down in the paint. Antetokounmpo showing you how crafty he can be scoring from there.
Now here's Robertson. He's guarded closer. Over Kuzi. No good from Robertson.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Mirotic's shot is off.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
The shot's good from Kuzi.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
Robinson left side. Hit the floater. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Giannis passes to Kuzi. Down low, Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Kuzi just knows when his guys are wide open.
Pass to Allen. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robertson. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Kuzi. Over Robertson. Milwaukee the rebound. And that's going to be a travel. Richardson, he's checked in for Mirotic. Milwaukee also making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Clark. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Richardson outside. Pass to LeBron. The feed to Robertson. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Yep, it counts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Robinson off on the way up.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Smith inside. He's against Allen. DiVincenzo passes to Kuzi. 4 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before second violation. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Bucks on top, up by 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Brown out there with Sabonis. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard position. Thomas. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Thomas got his first points of the game.
And I'll tell you, Isaiah gives you everything he's got every time out. Right there, finishing through contact.
Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Thomas. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Richardson outside. Here's Snell. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Snell, the pass to Thomas. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Bucks leading by 4. Here's DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Kuzi. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Justin Jackson, he's checked in for Tony Snell. Thomas comes in for Josh Richardson. And Monte Morris subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Kaminsky with the ball. Ayton's there. Kaminsky inside. He's covered by Ayton. Jackson. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. That one on 8. The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Clark, he's checked in for the Bucks. So he gets them both. Bucks leading by 5. 1:46 left to play here in the second quarter. Looking for Ayton, he gets it in there. Passes it to Sabonis. No good from outside. Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the Magic. They are looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's Clark, covered by Morris. Five on the clock. Clark for 3. That shot off the mark. So Orlando will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Sabonis finds Clark. And the Bucks miss again.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Morris for 3. No good that time. For Milwaukee, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Clark, the pass to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. That shot off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of...
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Bucks lead by...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, Ernie Johnson wished well for the Bucks. Getting out to a 2-0 lead in the series would mean so much to them. And it looks like this game... And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Here's Kuzi. Robinson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Robertson. Then there's Mirotic. And it's Allen in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And Gasol gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
LeBron outside. That one doesn't go. Giannis with some nice D. Here's Kuzi. Giannis left side. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Mirotic finds James. Such a wide open look.
I love how quick he makes decisions. I mean, if the shot is there for him, LeBron is not going to think twice or hesitate. He'll let it fly.
And to Tacumbo. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Orlando trailing here. Lets a floater go. And Allen with the nice bucket inside.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Kuzi passes to Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Smith for 3. It's rebounded by Robertson. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the inside, Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. And the Magic lead by 2.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Here's Kuzi. He has 7. The pass to Clark. He feeds it to Gasol. LeBron trying to free himself up. It's Gasol missing. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty big start to the hand. Robertson's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
No good from Clark. Clark's gone 1 of 4 so far. Allen against Smith. Allen dishes to Mirotic. Robertson outside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For the Magic, Kaminsky is checked in for Robinson. Tony Snell comes in for Mirotic. And it's Richardson in for Ray Allen. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's DiVincenzo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Clock at 6. Smith fires from way outside. And again, the Bucks miss. Magic leading by 4. Here's LeBron. And it's Ayton with the rebound. They play the clock right. They go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
They could use a bucket. And it's J.R. Smith with the 3. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Robertson outside. Pass to Kaminsky. He dishes it to LeBron. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Smith. Misses off the right iron. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Magic out in front, leading by a point. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. And it's the Magic with the ball. They lead by 1. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Sabonis is out there with Smith. Then there's Brown. Then there's Ayton. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard. Passes to Sabonis. Now Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DiVincenzo to tie it up. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that ties it up.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Thomas surveying the D. Brown against Robertson. To the paint. It counts. And the foul. That one on Ayton.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Orlando.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I like seeing Sabonis take these kinds of shots because that's in his sweet spot. Very effective from this area.
A three for Mirotic. Here's Robinson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Robinson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Magic. Here's Kuzi. No good on the three.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Outside Mirotic. He kicks it to Allen. Robertson passes to Mirotic. For the three. Can't hit that one. And Milwaukee the other way now. Here's DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're up by 3. 1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every play.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point